Hello guys, welcome. I'm doing an impulsive stream today. Well, I it's a mix between impulsive and planned. I like have been telling myself the entire day that I've been wanting to do a stream sometime in the afternoon because I managed to sleep through when I wanted to do a stream yesterday. I took like a 4-hour long nap, which I have been told doesn't really count as a nap anymore. I still vote it counts. I definitely took a nap, not fell asleep at 3 p.m. Nap sounds so much better. So I've been thinking about doing a stream like the entire day today, and I'm like, I don't have the motivation to actually click the button. Like, I've started playing games a little bit, started working on art stuff, considered doing homework, did not do homework actually, watch shows and stuff, and I've just been like having this constantly in the back of my mind all day. I should stream today. I want to stream today. We're gonna stream today. Then it is a lot later than when I normally thought I would start stream, and I'm finally starting stream. It has taken me quite a bit of time to actually work up the courage to do it. Despite me being like a streamer for, how long has it been? Nearly a year and a half, honestly. Are we actually at a year and a half? I don't know the day. I don't know how the months of the year work. We're somewhere close to that. And I'm still like, there's still moments where it's like, going live seems scary. I don't know why it seems scary, but it seems scary. And it's just like a different pace, you know, than from normal life. Normal life, you're just like vibing, but you're vibing silently. Here, you actually have to be like paying attention, you know? That's never been one of my specialties. Oh, I still have my emotes up. Did not know that, but they are adorable. So today we are playing Fall Guys, which we have, in theory, there we go. We have it in reality. Ah. I had it set up. It was nice and beautiful. I had everything set up. I put Fall Guys open in advance. It does not like me very much. But I did it. I did something. I prepared. I did not actually turn on my controller yet, which is what I use to play Fall Guys. But I was mostly prepared. Wait, do I need my Discord overlay? I'm alone. I don't think I need my Discord overlay. But my Discord is also not picking up my mic, so it doesn't matter anyway. I might actually try and like fix it in case anyone joins VC, which I don't necessarily think they will. But my mic's not working either way. Why are you not working? Why don't you like me today? Wait, there's a microphone in my webcam? Since when is that a thing? Ooh, I don't think it's very good. But hello. No. Discord doesn't like me today. There we go. There we go. No, Discord still doesn't like me. I don't care. I don't care enough. Discord can just go die. What is going on here? Why did I restarted my computer. Restarting my computer seemed to have broken practically everything I have. I don't care. The stuff that I need is working. Good enough. We can settle for that, chat, right? Let's just see if I can get like the most important part of this to work. My actual controller, so I can play the game. Okay, maybe the game, actually like having the game working might be slightly more important now that I think about it, but that's like so much work. It's up and running now. So there is different games. I don't know, I haven't played fan favorites yet, but I did play jump around for a thing, and I might put that in our queue, because it's basically just playing like the same game over and over again, except with like a slight twist each time. It gets like harder, because you have to jump over this part and kind of duck under thing, and then there's just more parts to jump over, and then part of the floor falls out, and it's definitely not a safety violation whatsoever. What are you guys talking about? Okay. It is gonna decide for us because I am the most indecisive person ever. Like, I'm too scared to actively choose one of the new, like, temporary things because those are scary and I'm gonna do bad at them. I have more of a chance at doing good at the single show, which I've done not that many times, but sometimes. The first game I did today, I won, so I was like, yeah, I got this. I'm on such a streak. We're gonna do this. Then I horribly lost every other single game I played of this today. Then I just gave up. Wait. Ooh, I might wanna... This is not the Fall Guys music. I forgot I turned off the Fall Guys music in sound mixer options. So now I have to do this in a much, much more difficult way while I'm... Good enough, good enough. No, controller. Here we go. Why the fuck did I just get hit by a fruit? Or, I don't know if strawberries are fruit. I think they're fruit. No, the fruits are attacking me. The fruits are supposed to be helping me. I thought fruits were good for you. Why are they attacking me? Why don't they like me? Strawberries are like one of the... I think they're a fruit. Strawberries are one of the best. Watermelon. I love passion fruit. There's definitely a list of which ones are best. Passion fruit is like a new favorite that I've just like recently discovered exists. I probably should have known that it like actually exists for longer than I have, but like naming fruits, that's just like too much work for us. We don't do that here. Who actually knows the name of the fruits? That's just overrated, right? Fruits, you know? They're just meant to be delicious. Fruits are the ones with seeds. No? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what a fruit is. I should know this. I give up. Okay. Audio settings. Love me today. I don't know if that's... I don't know if that works. I'm somehow managing to, like, actually not fail at this, like, the actual game while doing settings. Settings are the worst part about streaming. Having to constantly adjust things is absolutely painful. Absolutely painful. It does not do anything. Evil. Because, like, every single game has, like, different volumes and shit, but then you have to also readjust it to, like, fit, what's it called? Like, I have to, like, change what I'm screen sharing constantly. Like, open a ton of different, like, stuff as well. We'd always have music, Discord, tweet about it, change, I don't know how I did that. I don't know how I did that. I managed to pull that off somehow. Somehow I did that. That was just impressive, honestly. I don't know how that happens, but I somehow did it. You guys saw me. I was like more than halfway off the edge. I was actively falling. And it decided, no, I'm just too good to die. It's gonna let me live. I'm just too superior, you know? See, this is what I was talking about. Jump Club. Strange name. Because all of them involve jumps. And there's like a lily pad map that I think involves more jumping. But this is a game that includes jumping. Sure, I don't necessarily agree with it, but okay. So this time there's 3 green beams. It sounds like I'm saying green beans. They're beam. I think you guys just heard me say like the same word twice. It does not mean to be the same word twice. See, I want to get it into a position where I'm not gonna get hit by the red beam by doing it. There we go. We just need to make it, like, farther. Oh, shit! I took my hand off the controller because I didn't realize there would be this many. Like, it has to be, like, a distance away from the red beam. So, like, I can actually jump over without getting, like, instantly swiped up. I am just repeatedly hitting my head. I don't think my strategy was that superior, but you guys gotta watch me be an excellent bean and flop around like a bean. So, it worked. Okay, we are in the final 12! Oh, they barely kicked anyone off that one. And this one, it's just annoying how slow it is in between games. Like, I'd rather just it be, like, one really long game that you're just trying to survive in that. Ooh, and avoid the falling floor to win the crown. Do you guys like my announcer voice? I think it's beautiful. Okay, so yeah, this is what I hope that, like, wish the whole thing was. Can we just have, like, a showdown where it, like, just, like, pauses for half a second to, like, add new challenges in? Or, like, some of the challenges it doesn't even need to pause for. I just think that would be a million times better. See, now we have to watch out for when, like, the floor starts to shake in certain spaces. That means, yeah, there we go, over there. You see the blue panel shaking? That means it's about to get destroyed. And I think the yellow one over here is probably next based on that. So we're all gonna be, like, stuck in, like, really close proximity to each other. And I'm pretty sure you can, like, grab people. I don't know how to do that on a controller. And, like, throw them all. So the blue one over there is next. So we're... Oh, no. Holy shit. I didn't realize that one was... I thought they went in order. I guess I haven't survived that long. I don't know if we are screwed over here or if those guys, like, on the... Oh, no. On the other panels are screwed. Or if we're just gonna stay separated like this. I probably should have went on the less populated ones. These, like... It has to choose between us. No. Yeah, and it's choosing our one. We chose the bad one. We chose the bad one. This is not good. We're all stuck on this little itty-bitty platform. And we, like, if we fall... No, we can't go anywhere. Oh, there was... See, I don't know. What is the plan of action? You just basically have to guess, which I think is, like, I guess... To be fair, this game is not supposed to be meant out of, like, skill. It's supposed to be... But, like, that was not my fault. I strongly stand by. I did amazing, I know. Okay, multiple shows. What are we gonna get this time? I really want to try the favorite games ones, but I have no clue what anyone else's favorite games are. Yeah, I know which ones I hate. I hate the lily pad one. The one with the hammers, which you guys probably have no clue which one I'm talking about because, like, 5 of them have hammers. But the one with the hammers, this specific one, is, like, slightly evil, but I also love it. We have a love-hate relationship with 99% of them. It just depends whether I did good that exact round I was playing on it or not. Only difference between whether I like something or hate something. That changes constantly. I can't remember. No! This is the one I hate. This is the one I hate. I don't like this. I've never finished this map. Evil little bouncing guys. Why do you do this? So, what do you guys... Chat, do you guys think I can do this? Do you have faith in me? I don't have faith in myself. But one of you might have faith in me. That is what I'm hoping for. I need faith. I need someone to win this for. So the first round that I won today, it's basically just because I said to someone, I'm gonna win this for you. And then I did it. I need motivation. I need someone to win this for, you know? I don't think winning it for myself is enough motivation. I think chat counts as one entity. You are individuals that make up one. I think that might be counterintuitive. But you guys are one entity that is also individuals. Whee! I didn't do very good there. Do I need to swim all the way? Oh, wait, how do I grab? Oh, okay, I pressed a random button, and it works! It works! Go with the random button, it works. Oh, I can't, I'm tiny. I'm so short, I can't reach. How could it do this to me? How could it, like, make fun of my shortness? Whee! Okay, that went surprisingly well. Whee! 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 The whees are working! Oh, this is the part I think I got stuck on, like, for absolute ages the other day. We can see where the problem area is. Okay, so if we start over here, we bounce. I don't think going across works. I think we have to go like that, and then we have to... Why don't you like me? Okay, we got it. No. Am I gonna lose bounce? No, I did it. Oh, I'm so proud of myself right now. I'm so ridiculously proud of myself. I do think these guys move. Okay, no, yes! Holy shit, this is like the furthest I've ever gone. Okay, and off we went. We're going this way. I don't know if I need to be pressing buttons for this part, but I am. And I don't know if that was the strategy. We did, okay. That still counts. That still counts as good. We did something. That was better than I've ever done on that. You guys might be mocking it, but that still counts as amazingness. As long as I beat my record, it's just amazing. I'm the absolute best at this game, so if I beat my record, that means I've beaten like the absolute best record, you know? Totally. I'm a bean champion. I'm a pro at this game. Totally. I know what I'm doing. 100%. I'm so ridiculously confident that we're gonna win one of these games. So insanely confident. Right, guys? This is terrifying. I think I say this every single stream, but we have to win a single game. Ooh, this map. I like this. I'm gonna say I like this map. It has like a ton of windmills, but I'm not very good at timing. I think I've just gotten lucky with most of these. My brother is like an absolute god with timing. Like every time we went to like what are they called? Like an arcade or like any, like usually mini golf places had like a ton of games and stuff. He would always be playing the game where you like have to press a button to drop a ball and the ball has to like has like holes going like around in circles, and if you press it at the right time, the ball will land in a, I'm so bad at explaining this. Ball will land in a circle, and if you get it in every single time, you win the jackpot. And he was like holy shit, that was, oh my god. He was like a god at getting the jackpot every single, I'm panicking, time. And like, we won, he won, I shouldn't say we. He won so many tickets from that. So many fucking tickets where you can get cool prizes and stuff. My go-to game was like the literally purely based on luck, which I have never had once in my life, where you like pull down a giant lever and it spins the big thing in, saying that you're like going fishing, even though the game has like nothing to do with fishing. That's just like how it is themed. And then it just like automatically chooses a prize, like an amount of things for you. And it's like obviously rigged now that I think about it. There's like not an equal chance of getting like the good, oh, okay, no, I hit a checkpoint there. I hit a checkpoint. I somehow managed to hit that checkpoint perfectly. There's definitely not a very good chance of getting the jackpot. I've gotten it a couple times. Hello! Welcome, welcome! How are you doing? We're playing Fall Guys today and talking about arcade games. It's very cool. But like, that was always my go-to game. And then if like, I got bored of that, I would do another fishing game. I don't know why they weren't, most were just like themed. They barely did anything. But fishing themed games were my go-to arcade. They had like one with like a screen like down, and you had to like shoot out your hook to like grab a fish on the screen and bring it back. So that one was like more skill-based, slightly. I still think all the things were rigged. I never did well on any of them. There's like one day where I got like 3,000 tickets or something crazy like that, and I got 2 stuffed monkeys, like stuffed animals, which were adorable, and I don't think I still have. When I moved, I used to have a ton of stuffed animals that I have just collected over the years, and I got rid of like all of them when I moved, sadly. I have 3, but all of them have like some sort of sentimental-ish meaning. One of them is a creeper plushie, and that's just cool in Minecraft, and technically, I would just like to say, this is a technicality, I am a Minecraft streamer. It's not like I stream Minecraft like once every 2 months or something. I did do 2 hours of Minecraft the other day when I did my 12-hour charity stream. So technically that is in my past played games on Twitch. It counts that. But I haven't actually played. There is like an SMP that I signed up for in theory, like a filled out the application thing, and I got in. Just not 100% sure if I actually want to participate in that, because I impulsively did that. I joined a Discord that was just like advertised and like a big streamer Discord. And I'm like, I might as well just try this out. But like, based on how easy it was to get in, I'm like, I don't know if that's a bad criteria. If it's super easy to get in, is that like a red flag? In my mind, yes. Because I'm also just like paranoid about people that I don't know. I'm like, see, I like meeting new people, but I'm like particular, you know? Except also not particular at all. No, I missed that hoop. I was so close. And I've gotten like stuck in this exact spot. This is... No, I did it this time. And we go right for the zoomy thing. We got hit into the side. And I'm like, I have been meeting a lot more cool streamers that I'm hoping to do streams with. Like, I met like 2 in particular that I've been like talking to a bit. And I'm hoping to do streams sometime like in the next week. But I also might be doing another charity thing. Have no clue if I am going to, what days or anything. But in theory, I might. I've been like actually networking in a sense and trying to find more like events and stuff to like participate in, because I don't know, it's just really fun like hanging out that way, like when you actually have like an event in purpose. I'm like slightly competitive and also like barely competitive. I got like 3rd place. I wasn't even paying attention. I love this game. But like it's so much fun, like more fun when you have like an organized event. It's just like, I don't know, you actually have a purpose. I am a little bit of a competitive person. Just like, I like winning things. Just, I mean, who doesn't? I'm not overly like super competitive, but like, I don't know, I like strategy games and stuff. I really like the game Risk. It is like an actual competitive game where all the players are playing against each other. I played it once on a Daisy Away's stream, and it's like, has to be one of my favorite games now. I've just been like waiting for an opportunity to actually play that with people. It's so amazing. I love it. You have to take over the world, which of course all gays want. So I'm doing it for the gays, you know? And you just... Okay, it's not the most exciting game to watch, but I like strategy games, and I like Daisy has all of the coolest games. Every like new game I've been invited to stream with them has been so awesome. We played Risk, Codenames. Those are the only 2 lately that I can think of off the top of my head. Run from the fan. Whee! Whee! We just got smacked. But like they, for some reason, are just to like have access to all like the really cool free games, so I need to go pester them for more things to do. Ooh, boing! I like jumping in this game. I don't like hammers though, but I did it. Hammers like screw me over every single time in this game. Okay, I have a hammer story actually. I feel like I have a story related to every single object in the entire world. Here's my hammer story. So I was like staying with my grandparents in New York for a while, and I have like a ton of like second step cousins. Don't know if they're exactly considered my second step cousins or that, but that's just the way we refer to them, because they're not blood related to me. And they're also, like, not anywhere you would consider close to me. And they're definitely all younger than me, so you wouldn't consider them uncles or anything, so they would have to be considered cousins. Even though I know that's not what the... Whee! We fell. I'm trying to actually participate. Whee! Okay. These people actually have something going on. I'm doing things! I'm being... No, you're trying to push me off! Little dude. I don't like this game anymore. This was evil. It was scary. That was scary. But I actually made a ton of progress for us. Okay. Oh, no, 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 don't you dare! You little munchkin, don't you dare! Okay, everyone else has missed the jump. So, like, if I somehow found a way from here, if I got, like, super lucky and jumped across and made it. Yes, third! Okay, I actually helped that round, and I did amazing. Maybe helping is the strategy in that game. Oh, I didn't finish. Okay, actually, following through on stories is not my best thing. But I was staying with my grandparents and had like a ton of second step cousins. So we took one of them, baby one. I think he was about 6 at the time. Really, really cute. No, 6. We had one that was 6 and one that's, I wanted to say 2 at the time. Like really, really tiny toddler age. And we took them to this fossil digging place where you have like hammers and like a bunch of tools and like eyeglasses and stuff, and you kind of like break rocks and shit. It was really hot. I don't think I actually helped very much, but I was there for moral support, and it was actually really fun. We didn't find a ton, but it was cool. And we left my baby cousin, the 2-year-old, like unsupervised for like half a sec, turned our backs onto it. Then we just hear this loud wail, and he had a red mark on his forehead. He managed to hit himself in the head with the hammer. That's just... He was crying because he did that to himself. I don't know, like, I felt bad, but I was... You can't, like, get that, like, upset after hitting yourself in the head with a hammer. That's just another level right there. Okay, so I finally figured out how to... No, 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 no. Guys, we can talk about this. Guys, missed the jump, you little munchkins. Yes, yes, wait, did I do it? Yes, holy shit. Yeah, we did it, we did it, we did it, we did it. This never happens. I love this. But I've actually figured out how to grab the crown. I've played this game and I've never, like, I haven't figured out how to actually grab the crown before, which button to press for that. But I did it, I did it. I'm so happy. I do want to take, like, I'm trying to, like, screenshot every time I win or something. Look at my little crown. Look at me. Okay. We get a bunch of free stuff from winning, and we're nearly leveling up. We got 2 out of my 4 total crowns today. Isn't that awesome? We're doing amazing. Like, I'm very, very happy with this. Extremely happy with this. I wasn't expecting to win. When I'm not paying attention, I do well. When I actually am paying attention, things don't happen. I blame this on my inability to focus on anything while I try to focus on it. If I try to focus on, like, schoolwork or anything, I'm, like, 5 minutes into this. This is the most boring thing in the entire world. I do not want to do this anymore. And then I give up. That is just what happens. I don't focus. I have been trying occasionally. I can't get up the motivation to actually do this. To, like, have an app that, like, I can't use anything else on my phone for like an hour while I work on shit. Usually I do like 20-minute sessions, then like check my phone, get up, walk around for a minute, and then come back. But like, focus, not my thing at all. But focus and me don't go well together, which I think is one of the reasons why I like streaming. Your focus is constantly like split between 50 million things. Constantly like checking if the audio levels are okay, like everything on your stream, checking the activity feed, checking the chat, like basically you just have like a million things going on at once, and it just makes my brain happy. Ooh, party promenade. I don't think I've actually ever done it. I haven't seen this. Either I'm just like completely forgetful, or maybe? Oh no, this is the one where you see like the green tube in the middle? You cannot access that tube, apparently. You cannot access it through that way. And I didn't realize that, so I spent like the first minute of like a game once just trying to walk into the green tube. I'm like, why isn't it working? Why isn't it letting me in? That's not a thing you can do. I'm so smart sometimes. I totally know. Ooh. Thank you for that. How things work. So observant. But like, I feel like that's a fair mistake to make. Like, I've definitely done dumber stuff. And I've definitely done dumber stuff on stream. But most of the stuff I've done on stream is like technical issues that have made my stream like unwatchable. And sometimes, but I've like figured out how to go like and be like an actual functioning streamer 99% of the time. So like at least I have that going for me. Whee! Up we go. I've definitely gotten better at Fall Guys from when I started, which makes yeah, I didn't try and grab that. I probably should have. But like makes me a kind of functioning streamer, which is the person I want to be. Like, it's kind of amazing, like, how much, like, more knowledgeable I've gone about, like, so much shit from when I started streaming. It's a really good thing, honestly. Yeah! 41 out of 42! We just barely made it! Maybe not the best sign for the rest to come, but, like, if we can barely make all of the ones, that still counts. If we can barely grab the crown, we still grab that crown. Every time I played on, like, the one that I did last time for the final, which by far my favorite one, it's just, I'm like, every time I've won that, which is only twice, I think, it's so ridiculously close. Like, there's like 3 people up there, and depending on where the last hammer hits you, it's literally up to that, basically, and who can jump faster. It's absolutely painful. Dizzy Heights. I feel like I need to actually, like, learn the names of the maps. It took me forever to learn the names of, like, all the Valorant agents and characters, but eventually, after a very extremely long amount of time, I learned how to do that. Eventually. Oh, wait. A tag I could possibly... So unrelated. Tag I could possibly add is, PNG tuber. Nope, that is not a tag on Twitch, but VTuber is. I always forget the difference, like, that since I have a PNG tuber, it doesn't classify under VTuber. Except there is no VTuber tag. But, so, I'm just stuck not putting it. But I feel like that's just, like, a cool thing that people should be able to search for on Twitch. Well, okay, I don't know if you guys know this, like, anyone who's not a streamer here, but you can actually, like, see how people find your channel if they are searching by tags. Like, which tags are the most successful people have used to find me. Which, lately, people have not been filtering tags to get here. But the last one I think I got was someone, like, 100% of my viewers found it through gay. The gays are really trying to find each other. Ooh. Ooh, that was not fun. I mean, that was fun, but, like, not good for my qualifications. Whee! Ooh, am I outrunning that? And then I'm out jumping that. And then we're going for it, and we make it. I don't like hammers. Hammers are evil. Yes! 25 out of 29! We're getting slightly lower in the numbers. We just have to barely make it, and we got this. We got this. Ooh, you know, there's like the, I have been following, like, the Fall Guys tweets and stuff, which, like, tweet really random things, which I just kind of skim over because I'm in, like, my social media mood, like, or I'm just, like, meh. We're just, like, vaguely skipping through here. Is there anything interesting? Is there anything gonna bring me happy brain chemicals? And I'm like, so I kind of, like, skip over reading 99% of things unless something catches my interest. And I'm like, there was a picture today of elongated Fall Guys. They were quite elongated. That's all I know. Elongated Fall Guys are now a thing, apparently. I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if I want them to be elongated or not. I don't know if elongated guys are okay with this. People are already too tall. You guys don't have to make me feel even shorter. I feel short enough. You guys don't have to do this to me, okay? I am 5'8", so I'm not... Okay, I am short, but I'm not that short. I'm like an acceptable level of short. Not that there's an unacceptable level, but just like... A lot of people don't like that when I say that I'm short, and then people don't like when I say that I'm tall either. But like, you can say average, but like, that's just the worst height. I don't want to have mid height. No, I need to be one or the other. So I'll just constantly switch between saying I'm tall and short. Usually just, if I'm with someone who's short, I will call myself short to make them feel even shorter. And if I'm with someone tall, I don't want to make tall people feel taller. They already have too much of an ego. We just need to eradicate the tall people, you know? They breathe too much oxygen. And I'm saying this as someone who has like a 6'3" brother. He towers over me and literally everyone else. Like, I'm quite a bit taller than our mother, but like, still, he manages to tower over both of us. just short, people are short. I'll just leave you with that amazing, very in-depth, thoughtful thought. Every time, like, I start saying anything slightly like that, I'm like, my English essay, it's about morals. What is right and what is wrong, you know? And I feel like I could ramble about my current English essay forever, because I spend like 2 hours a day working on the essay. Because I'm just that motivated, you know? School is so lovely. Okay, this is not the finals. This is like the one before the finals. Like, my English essay is on Cat's Cradle. I will... You guys can hear about my English essay. It's about Cat's Cradle. And Felix Honecker is like... He's not the main character, but like... He's dead. So... It's kind of hard for the main character to be dead, but, like, a lot of the book is about him. It's about, like, the last... I had more faith in myself there. It's kind of about the lasting effects of his life. A lot of it, like, you hear about him through, like, his children. He has 3 children. And through people that worked with him. There's also people that didn't know him. But, like, he was kind of famous because... He was generally considered the father of the atomic bomb. And it's interesting because part of my essay is kind of comparing the real life father of the atomic bomb, which is J. something Oppenheimer. I just call him Oppenheimer because that's just a lovely last name. Not the best guy, so maybe I should not be calling his name lovely. But like, it's, I haven't, like, researched a ton into him yet, because I haven't exactly gotten to that part of the essay. I kind of need to get to that part of the essay, like, today, but I was talking about with my teacher, like, his journals, apparently, while Oppenheimer was working on the atomic bomb, how he sort of developed kind of a god complex. Which, first of all, shitty. No, if you're about to kill approximately 250,000 people in both Nagasaki and Hiroshima. I don't know if those are the correct places, but that's what I'm saying they are. With the first and second atomic bombs. Atomic bombs are really interesting. Like, I don't understand most of, like, the science behind, but it's just really interesting. And the history behind how America dropped, like, the 2 first and only atomic bombs is super interesting. And in a sense, kind of controversial. I'm going on a history nerd ramble. History science nerd ramble. But my stream, I gotta be as nerdy as I fucking want to be. And it's interesting because there's a lot of just kind of mixed views on why we did that. Why the United States did that. There's not any good reasons why we did that. There's not even like a single like somewhat reasonable reason why we did that. They're all just like absolute shit and mainly seem to be, we did it because we could. But then see, that makes more sense for the first one, but I don't understand why we had, like, I don't understand either of them. We didn't need to do that either time. I'm a strong believer of that. But like, we did it a second time. What possible advantage could we get from that? I vote none. But like, you do you, US government. The US government, we've been learning in my economic systems about different, like, government styles a lot more, and, like, what different governments kind of, like, prioritize in their markets and shit, and all that, and it's genuinely really interesting. Like, I could 100% become, like, even more of a nerd about, like, government shit. Oh, no. Government's history, all that, because really fucking interesting. Most of it's pretty controversial. You can't, like, say a single thing without someone disagreeing with you, even if it's, like, a solid fact, like, the definitions of things, which apparently there is 2 different definitions of communism. In communism, it's extremely controversial. But what we're talking about anyways. There's, Karl Marx did the original, co-wrote the original Communist Manifesto, and it actually, the definition that he wrote about it, and when he brought up the idea of it, has actually changed over the time. So there's his original version of communism, and the current version of communism, which is very, very, very interesting, actually. And I don't know very much about it, because we just were talking about it, like, for, like, 5-10 minutes today. But it's extremely cool. And one of my old history teachers was, like, absolutely, like, fascinated by Karl Marx. He's just a very interesting person. And when someone is an interesting person, it does not mean they're a good, like, just in general, does not mean that they're a good person. They just have done interesting things in their life, and most people's thought process behind why they do shit, especially, like, ooh, I died. That explains something. Like, it's just very intriguing. And it's having, like, journals behind things and, like, written stuff. Very interesting. And it's interesting on how some cultures, it's more, not tend to have written histories of stuff. It's passed down by word of mouth. It's also very cool. More open to, like, things being misinterpreted over time. Like, we did, like, in school and stuff, all those, like, gossip and rumors, like, activities where we did telephone to prove that was not a reliable source of information. We actually did that in my school, like, 3 separate times that I remember. For some reason, teachers really liked, like, pounding that information into our heads. To be fair, not bad information to have. That information gets corrupted over time, in a sense, and you're never gonna have as much information on a situation as the people that lived in the time. Well, maybe. Because you do, if you're not actually in the situation, you have more of an outside perspective of things, and you get more research from more, like, different sources and shit. But, like, still, you're not gonna experience it or understand it the same way of someone who actually lived it. Like, what book was that? I was reading, this is not a historical thing whatsoever. This is a gay thing, actually, that I'm trying to think. At the Edge of the Universe, normally I'm very good at remembering authors' names. Today I am not. I wrote a book review about this for my library, because I'm a fancy little volunteering person. I wrote a book review for my library about this, and even, like, created an Instagram post, so, like, I'm fancy with that. And it's basically, I really like this book, because it's just interesting, because you kind of see the main character, what even is his name? I read this, like, a month ago. The main character's, like, thought process very well, and it's really interesting, because he is, like, kind of a relatable character. He is very, like, paranoid, but, like, he has, like, circumstances to be paranoid about. As you can tell based on just, like, the premise of the book. His boyfriend, gay, I know, it's lovely, boyfriend Tommy has like disappeared from everyone's memory. Like he is the only person that remembers his boyfriend. And like every record of his boyfriend like in the world has kind of disappeared. No one else remembers him. His own like mother doesn't, and like he just kind of disappeared. And he has like a lot of really cool theories about what is happening to the universe. A big one he gets stuck on is that the universe is shrinking, which is really fucking cool. In theory, not in reality, obviously. No one wants the universe to actually shrink, because that sounds terrifying. But, like, it's so cool. It doesn't actually talk much about the science behind it, because I doubt there would be science behind that. But it's, like, just really interesting. And it just plays on, like, the fact that, like, memories are not very accurate a lot of the time. Oh, this is my first time qualifying on this map! Oh, I've never done that before. With, like, memories, like, I have very distinct memories of, like, certain things where you remember, like, oddly specific details about them. Then someone remembers the exact same moment, but like, those same details are different. And you have, like, a lot of time no way of, like, proving, like, who is correct in a sense. And it's just interesting, like, how malleable memories are. And we, like, read books where, like, I'm a big sci-fi nerd. Love sci-fi. Absolutely adore basically everything to do with sci-fi. Favorite, like, sci-fi book is probably Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep by Philip K. Dick, that I actually read for my English class. I have been loving my English and history classes my last 2 semesters because I have had, like, the best teachers ever. I don't have my same history teacher. That would be teaching me economics, but I did not get into his class. Very, very sadly. But very cool. I like my new teacher too. He's very interesting. A bit quiet, honestly, but he's cool. Like, I'm a person that talks extremely fast, as you can tell. I mean, I'm not really keeping that a secret from anyone. Not really. I don't think that's really possible. I talk very fast, and other people do not talk as fast as I do. And my brain does not go that slow. So it is much harder for me to pay attention to people that talk slowly. Because I'm like, no, fast. My brain goes at higher speeds than this. If we spend too much information, like too much time on one piece of information, I will just get bored. And not actually learn it because I'm like, screw this, this is boring. And that's like math. Logical things I've always like picked up pretty easily. I'm very bad at like remembering formulas in the long run, but like being able to actually like apply like math and stuff to like formulas and stuff, and just like basically it's just logic. You find the correct things to input things, and you basically, ooh, there we go. Little speed up. Basically just like copy and paste in a sense, just with different data points. That's like 99% of math. You have like a cheat sheet, in a sense, based on literal other projects you've done. Math, easiest subject ever. I absolutely love it. Pre-calculus was such an awesome class. And it was just a lot of work because I had like an hour of homework for my last pre-calculus class, which I eventually, we like complained to the teacher enough because we had like over an hour every single night. I'm like, I don't want to do that. So we managed to convince the teacher to only give us around like 20 minutes of homework every night. I think that was my second pre-calculus. Because I had different teachers per semester for some really strange reason. Don't know what situation that was under, but that is what happened. We finally got a lower amount of homework and it was lovely. I had a point I was about to mention. Me talking fast. Ooh. I don't even know if I was still alive in that. We're restarting. We're going into our own thing. But I talk extremely fast. Always been me. Literally done this my entire life. Just the way my brain functions. And I had an interview the other day. for a volunteer opportunity, it was like 3 hours long, which amazes literally everyone I tell it to. These interviews are not supposed to be 3 hours long. To be fair, I did get let out like half an hour early, but still, it's supposed to be 3 hours long. Who does that to a person? Who does that to a teenager? Why? But like, I went to it and it was genuinely really, really interesting. Because we had like, I want to say like about 6 other people there. And part of it was like learning more about the organization we were volunteering to, slideshows and stuff with like, we had a chance to ask questions and shit. I was the only person that asked questions. Like, I had pre-prepared specific questions about this organization that I asked, and I sounded so fancy, and I'm proud of that. And I spoke up at like every chance I got during like all the group parts. So I think I did really amazing. We actually had like a group project thing to work on, which we were being like watched like hawks during to see like how we work together as groups and shit. Because that's an important part for position. Don't know why they made the process so long, but I guess. I think I did really well, because I was doing more of like a leadership role when it came to the group project part. And like, in my opinion, like, the most ideas, and like, the most like, fully thought ideas, because I tended to like, explain why I thought the way I did a bit more, and I was like, trying to like get other people to participate more, which was a big thing that they were looking for and did like give us like a reminder of, because there's like one and a half people that were being like very, very quiet in our group, so just trying to give them more opportunities to speak up, which they honestly didn't really do, but still giving them opportunities too was like a big point of it. It was really like, I think I did really well in that part too. And then I had the individual interview, which I think was a lot more difficult. Shit, that was not what I meant to do. I think I did pretty well. I was very nervous. Very nervous, but I think pretty good overall. Like, they asked me a question, like, that I really wasn't expecting, because I had been, like, I've done, interviews. No, I was right there, I was next! What? Rude. Rude. Like, one of the questions was, like, what has been one moment in your life that has changed, like, that made you change your perspective on something? I'm like, that is a really specific question. What is something that I've, like, completely changed my mind on? Because, like, while definitely my views have changed over times, you still have, like, kind of the same core beliefs. So that was really fucking difficult, but I managed to, like, pull that off with a response. And then the rest of them, I don't think I answered them as concisely as I would have liked, but I still think I did pretty well on it. Like, I had very well fully formed answers, like, relating to my experiences with shit. And more, like, these questions in the interview were, like, more, like, in-depth, because I've already filled out, like, written an essay for this, answered a lot of things on past experience with stuff similar to this. Like, I have jumped through so many hoops to even get to that part, and I'm like, well, what else do you want to know about me? You know my entire life story at this point. You got a little taste of all my trauma in this. What else do you want with me? I think I did surprisingly well. I was talking, like, really fast. I normally talk fast. I was going faster than Buzz Lightyear. Faster than the speed of light. Is the speed of light the fastest? I believe so. I'm gonna go with that. Faster than the speed of light. It was, like, I was so ridiculously nervous. I was nervous when we were, like, presenting our projects and I had to speak up, which I still think I did a pretty good job. And I was really nervous during the 1-on-2 interviews. There was 2 people interviewing me, which made it more intimidating. I felt like we were in, what, an interrogation room in, like, a police station. Like, why are you guys, like, I just need handcuffs on and this would be the same situation. We're on opposite sides of this desk with really shitty chairs and shit. And I'm like, oh my god, what questions are gonna ask me? What is going on here? How is this gonna reflect on me? Oh no. So that was a bit painful, but like genuinely like a really good experience to have. And I'm like really glad I did it, even if I don't get it, which I'm like, I want to say I'm like 70% sure I got it. 70% sure, unless they took basically everything I said in the exact wrong way. Which happens sometimes because I'm very bad at tone. Ew. There we go. But I think I did well. And I'm like pretty sure I got it. There is like a mandatory event thing that I have to go to. And since I'm taking like summer classes and stuff, I already like talked with all my teachers about the possibility that I'm gonna like take all that time off and like all that. So it's like, if I don't get it, I'm just gonna have like a week to sit and do nothing. Which I mean, I probably shouldn't complain about because I'm like, I just gotta stream for a ton of time. Boing. So, not complaining. Streaming, I was planning on streaming yesterday. I took a 4-hour nap, which does not really classify as a nap anymore. But in my mind, any amount of sleep that is not exactly a night counts, you know? It is what it is. I love this flower guy. And the guy... I like looking at all the different skin. I might be making everyone watching this dizzy. I should stop. Whee! Oh, wait, is this guy gonna actually make it? Are they gonna do it? Oh, they're out of time. Only 23 out of 41 possible places. Like, over half the people are gonna be out. Holy shit, I don't think I've ever seen that many people get knocked out. Over half, wow. That is impressive. I didn't think that one was that difficult. But that's also because I like that kind of one more. The lily pad one is really difficult, I think. This one's pretty difficult, but that's also because I'm scared of taking the risks on it and getting, like, put on last place because of the spawn time, because of, like, how quickly things change. Time limits on stuff make things scarier. And during my, like, 1-on-2 interview, I'll just say individual interview, it was super scary. Because, like, there, was, like, a limit to how long I would, like, I had to talk. Shit, they made it! Okay. Oh, no, I thought anyone gonna make a leap for it. Anyone gonna make a leap for it. Guys. Maybe, no, that I don't trust. Maybe the one diagonal? Yeah. Diagonal, I would... Okay. Yes, okay, we're going for it, we got 3rd place again! Oh, we are just, like, sneaking by at the last moment we can. Weird. Ooh, this person's has some moves, you know? I got top. I just said twop. We got twop 20%. Okay, there's 14 remaining. Okay. I think there's 1 to 2 left. I'm gonna go with 2, probably. Oh, this is scary. Yeah, there's 2. Ooh, I haven't done a lot of these. Okay, this one is probably my favorite. I like this one. This one is just superior. How to play. Jump over the spinning beam and avoid falling into the very delicious edible looking slime. I love strawberry flavored stuff. Mentioned strawberries already once in this room. Strawberry stuff is delicious. And that just looks like a strawberry smoothie. Like strawberry ice cream or shit. Just looks delicious and I want it. Okay, I don't like those kind of strawberries. I don't like the strawberries that want to kill me. I feel like if I was allergic to strawberries, I would just cry. My life would just be sad. Oh, no, why are you doing this to me? Why don't the strawberries like me? Why don't the strawberries want to be my friends? I mean, I have devoured all of their siblings. Okay, that feels gross to describe like other fellow strawberries as siblings, but sure. I mean, technically, they are alive. Do they count as siblings? What is like the definition of a sibling? Because if they are from the same parent, then you could count as parent plant. If a plant is it technically they reproduce in a sense. A plant has babies. No, but technically the babies would be like the seeds. Like you wouldn't count a flower as a plant baby. Should I just start referring to like strawberries as plant babies? Well, I get like, the seeds of the specific babies, but like still seeds are in a strawberry, so like that's a plant baby too. It's just a delicious thing made up of plant babies. That sounds not correct whatsoever. That just sounds like it should not be a sentence. And nothing about that should be a sentence. I feel like half the things I say should not have ever been said. But I love how we go from talking about like literally like historical like cool stuff to plant babies. I like how my mind works. Like how my mind works is like vastly annoying at times. Very, very irritating. It makes it difficult to do a lot of shit. But also, it's really stupid. In a lot of ways, and I absolutely love that fact. Don't know if that's a good thing to love, but I absolutely love that. Why do I do that? This is the reason I'm not winning anymore. I'm gonna keep exiting out of games before I lose them. Because if I click the A button twice, it just exits me out. I'm like, my hand just does that. Not exactly on purpose, it just kind of happens. Like why wouldn't it happen? It's just part of the process of being a human being. Hands do things that they are not supposed to do. I need water. Ooh, qualify. Okay. Wait, isn't this one? Yeah, we just did this. This was the thing we just did. This is the thing that just happened. Okay. We're doing this again. It can happen twice. Wait, am I actually eliminated 5? Okay, 2 out of 5 have been. Is my brain just not functioning right now? This doesn't feel like a first round. Oh, this is a different game. This is not the solos. Okay, that makes more sense. This is not the solos. Wait, why has the fruit been a change? I don't remember the fruit ever existing, like, before this stream. Okay, so we're just... I think this is the one where we just, like, repeat this game over and over again until we absolutely win it. I do think we could have won things if we didn't exit out of them. I'm going with that mentality. We could have won some of them if we didn't exit out accidentally of, like, 3 different games we were working on. But it happens, you know? It's probably a thing only I do, but it still happens. It's just part of the process, you know? Ooh. There's definitely some of these I don't recognize. And some, oh, there, you see the one with, like, the panels on the ground, with some of them missing, with, like, fruit on them? I forgot that earlier, didn't pay attention to the instructions at all, was absolutely so fucking confused, just followed everyone, then got, like, distracted looking at something and just died? I don't understand that game, I don't like that game, it's not very nice to me. This game is slightly nicer to me. I strongly believe we are able to win this, because, like, This game is just, like, one of my favorites. It's very easy when you're not getting pelted with stuff. And the floor is not disappearing out from under you. You know, I don't think those are normal problems for people to be having. When's the last time someone got pelted with... I mean... okay, those are issues that do happen, but I'm like, they're not very... I would hope they're not very common. If the floor is just disappearing, you might have some issues there. That sounds slightly concerning. Oh my god. Did we make it? I definitely don't know the answer to it. It's so dramatic. Did we make it? Did. We are qualified. I'm so surprising, you know? So incredibly surprising. How would I ever know? I love the music. Hello, welcome to the stream, question mark guy! We're playing Fall Guys at the moment. How's your day going? This is like a specific game where we, like, mode where you just replay Jump Club, which is the game mode over and over again. And you get pelted by fruit. Interesting experience, and the floor falls out from under you. And you get hit by rods, but, like, overall pleasant experience. I'm doing pretty good. It has been an exhausting, like, past week with everything going on, but overall super good. Had a interview that I think went, like, super well. I have been volunteering, getting back into that since I got home from Australia, doing school stuff, which everyone had, like, I've told multiple people that I'm doing, like, extra classes in the summer to graduate early. This is a topic that, like, comes up all the time because it's just, like, relevant to why I'm busy, like, half the time. I'm like, 99% of people are like, oh, I'm so sorry for you. That's so awful. Oh, that sucks. Like, everyone has such negative response to that, and I'm like, I love all my classes. All my teachers are super great. Like, the subjects are super interesting. We're doing really cool stuff in class. I've only had one person, and that was one person at my interview that actually had, like, a positive response to me doing summer classes. I do know one singular other person that I've been volunteering with, like, on a regular basis, who I absolutely love. They are so ridiculously cool and amazing. They've been, like, taking a college class, actually. So, like, not the same, but they've had it, like, every day for, like, the past month. And they're, like, finishing it this week, which absolutely amazes me how they can finish, like, a college class in a month. But I guess it is, like, super condensed and you're spending more time per week. But still, like, that idea of spending, like, only a month on, like, a college level class and getting the same amount of credits for it is, like, absolutely insane to me. They're, like, really into psychology, which I've actually met, like, quite a few people lately that really love psychology and want to do that. But, like, it's just, like, I don't know, psychology is interesting. I went through, like, a psychology phase where that was, like, a big no. Oh, sadness. Hyper, like, fixation of mine when I was younger, especially, like, the difference between sociopaths and psychopaths. I don't know why that was my particular interest, but it is. A lot of people don't actually know the difference, and they... Very soon this. And they actually, like, mix them up a ton. People say psychopath instead of sociopath a lot, which I'm only thinking of this because I corrected someone the other day. Ooh, that's a cool pride emote. I see a rainbow. I'm instantly drawn to it. Yeah, I have rainbow follower emotes that I absolutely love. Look, I have rainbows. The rainbows everywhere are taking over. But like, there's like a million phases that I've been through. That was like a big one I did for a while. Sometimes confused between those two things. Honestly, have no clue what I just said that you could be talking about. Rainbow love. Yes, I love rainbows. Wait, okay, so something I just realized when I was checking the emotes thing is it says that my follower emotes can only be used in this, like, my channel. Which I don't like because I thought they could be used everywhere. And that's like the reason why I put like the raid emote, this one out in. Oh, do I have to? Do maybe if people that are subscribed can use them in other channels? I don't know how this works. Does anyone have any clue how this works? Because I do not. I don't know how, like, I have been a Twitch affiliate for like a year now. I still don't know how emotes work fully, but that's also because follower emotes are a new thing. They didn't actually exist. I can say that I'm like, I was here before follower emotes. I'm such an OG. I could not think of the word. I've been doing streaming stuff for so long, you know? And there's still a ton I don't know. I was with talking to a streamer the other day, and they just like recently learned like this past week that they have a graphics card. Yes, computers have graphics cards. I mean I can't bully them too much for that because I probably wouldn't have known unless like if I didn't get like constant errors from my OBS saying your graphic cards aren't updated, your graphic cards aren't updated, check your graphics drivers, blah 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 blah. Constantly, every single time I want, like, not every single time, but like a decent amount of time to be annoying because I have no clue what that means. Still haven't figured out what the correct response to that is. Don't know how to do that. So I just kind of like problem solve every single time. I had an issue with like Streamlabs OBS that I just couldn't solve, and I'm like, screw this. I've already spent an hour on this. I could have already set up my OBS Studio in this time and just like solve the problem that way. So that's just what I did. I just switched streaming platforms because it's faster. I'm genuinely happy with the choice. I like OBS Studio a lot, but like, I think they're both about the same. This is apparently better to get like better like frame rate and shit because it doesn't use as much power of your computer or whatever. Nah, follower emotes only works on channel things. It's only the sub emotes you could send emotes to other chats. But is there a way for me to like make it so my like people that subscribe can use follower emotes in other chats? I don't know if that's a thing. I could possibly just like duplicate the emote even though that kind of like sucks. So it would technically be like labeled a different thing, but would be under subscriber emotes because I don't think I can put follower emotes in two separate like slots if they're still like called the same name and with the same exact fault. This has happened twice. I've got hit over the edge, and I've somehow miraculously survived. Just like luck is on my side today. This game really wants me to win. I've won 1 this stream and 2 today. This game really wants me to win. It just keeps like saving me last minute. Yeah, Clitoris game. Yeah, we're becoming Bean champions today. Why is the Fall Guys music not working? I do not know, but it is Bean game today. No. I'm too gay to be that. I'm so sorry. I think my gayness just like counteracts that. I'm so deeply sorry, Gravity. Just my gayness is very against that. Gravity. Gravity. I've never been called that before. I don't think I ever thought I would be called that before. But like, you do you. You have freedom of speech. What? I'm getting dragged. There we go. See, the game's now bullying me just because you said that. Just because you're calling the beans that. Ooh, okay, there we go. Names are off. Ooh, you probably got a gifted sub. Or, yeah, probably a gifted sub. I've gotten a few from his chat, which is really awesome. Yeah, that's awesome. He doesn't see follower emotes of different chats. Ah, yeah, yeah, they're only per. See, now I have to spend so much time researching a way around this. But like, because I want to be able to use my raid emote in different chats. And it's a bit of a pain if I can't use my raid emotes in different chats. I mean, I feel like that's like the most important one, but I'd like to use all of them, so. Yes, I love gifted subs. It's like so awesome whenever I just like log on to Twitch on my computer. I'm like, you got a gifted sub to this person. It was like annoying sometimes when I'm like, I have never watched this person in my entire life. Why am I getting a gifted sub to them? Like, I've never even heard of this person. So there is actually a setting that you can turn off to only get like gifted subs to people that you follow. Because I feel so bad, like, not really stealing, but technically feels like stealing, like a gifted sub from someone that actually watches them. I don't know why Twitch does that, apparently. Sometimes gifted subs just go to random people. Oh, no, run! Run for my life. I nearly fell. Thank you so much for lurking, Gravity TM. I appreciate it. You're just vibing. I just realized if I keep running, I'm just gonna run off the thing. I don't think I want to have fun with that. I really don't think I want to have fun with that. That doesn't really sound like that much fun to me, but like I will try just for you, okay? I can't read that. Ooh, is that? Yeah, raid emote. Bit complicated how much emote slots are available. Yes, there's a shit ton, but like one of the really cool things that they added that I haven't been able to take advantage of is they have one animated emote slot. You have like each like affiliate has access to one animated emote slot, which is really cool, but it's like it seems really difficult to make. I guess you guys just like make it blinking or something, but that seems like a little bit too simple for my tastes. Oh yes, we finally didn't get killed by the floor. We did it this time. The floor likes us. We've become friends with the floor. Oh, I just realized this aids the finals technically. For real, for real. Okay, I don't think any more floors. I think it's just gonna... Yeah, it's speeding up, it's speeding up, it's speeding up. It's coming at us. It's really coming at us. It is speeding up, and everyone's doing, like, amazing at this. Oh, I just got hit in the head. If it gets faster and I get hit, I might get, like, knocked out. And I will- Oh, no! As soon as I said it, that was, like, one of the closest I've gotten. As soon as it happened. I don't think Fall Guys likes me. It was rooting for me. The rooting did not pay off. Yeah, that's what happened to me. I just got spun. I just got spun into oblivion. It's just what happens. You know, every streamer gets spun into oblivion once in their life. It's the circle of life. It's a literal circle. Yeah. I am gonna end stream now. It has been not my longest stream, but like a decent time. I've been trying to stream for like at least an hour every stream. After my 12-hour stream the other day, I figured I might as well do some like shorter ones for a while, but still like actually stream. Yes. Oh, I love that emote. I love that emote. That's a Twitch Global emote. I love that emote. I wish I had that. I wish I had the actual crown, but that looks so cool. I haven't like actually like checked out what like most of like the public emotes that you can use, like anyone can use, but that one seems very, very cool. Very, very relevant, I wish. We're gonna be raiding Bola. They seem like a very cool person. I've never actually met them. They seem awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming to the stream today. I really, really appreciate it. I will be live on... I might have a doctor's appointment, so it might need to be moved, but currently planning Thursday at around like 3 p.m. PST, 6 p.m. EST, that's 11 p.m. BST, all of the time zones. There you go. So I will see you guys very, very soon. I've been actually streaming consistently. You guys are welcome. But see you guys, thank you so much for being here. Make sure you drink some water and stay safe. Bye.